Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day. The hilarious crew from the hit TV show 30 Rock have their jobs to do, like all of us. From the writers, actors, producers and directors, costume and stage people, they all have a job to do and get it all done to get the fictional hit show TGS. The girly show ready to air each week. It may seem glamorous to the outsider, but on the inside, there is a lot of hard work happening. Let's dig into the 30 Rockers, see what characteristics make them tick, and see what parallels we can draw that line up to the characters we work with. Kenneth is the face of the place. He mans the front desk and welcomes all employees, business partners, and clients into the building. And the Kenneth is perfect for the role. His resting face is an ear-to-ear smile that makes you wonder if he's perpetually happy or deranged, but with his kind words and helpfulness, we settle on happy and reaffirms why the Ken is the right person to have out front. Public relations is an art form, calling for the skill, wordsmithing, and strategic thinking on your feet that ensures every message conveyed is exactly what the company needs. This is where the Jenna steps in. The Jenna is a bit of a challenge. Yes, she is good at what she does, but she knows it and makes sure everyone else knows it as well. Initially, you're not quite sure why she is so indispensable, that is, until it's showtime. From the big presentation to the board, to the company statement to the media, or the big organizational change that the workforce is going to hate, this is where the Jenna shines. She delivers the important message that satisfies the company and the audience, which makes her nearly impossible to replace. That colleague who never seems to work very hard, is free to make their own hours, and appear to get away with anything, is our Tracy Jordan. The Tracy manages our vendor partnerships, which means the bulk of his work is outside of everyone's purview. As long as our vendors are completing their work at a high level, on time, the Tracy's job is done. When and how he goes about it is the big question, and it's one we are unlikely to get the answer to, unless the vendors he watches over fail to live up to their responsibilities. Upper management is happy to leave the Tracy alone to do his thing and keep up the good work. The executive who shares business updates and other important information to the organization is the Jack. The Jack shares the big picture, competitive intel, and the high-level view on the company's results, competition, and business outlook. There are board members and other execs with even loftier titles than the Jack, but it is he who gets in front of the teams to put a face to the C-suite. Unlike all of the other execs, the Jack is good at walking through the different team areas, remembering people's names. Thus, the team likes him and has confidence in his leadership and prospects for taking over one day. Where would the organization be without Liz Lemon? You appreciate the Lemon because she cares more than anyone about the work, and never lets anything get in the way of being done right. The Lemon is the connection between the team and the executives, often traveling up and down elevators to exchange messages from one group to the other. Her job is high profile, but she gets her hands dirty wherever, whenever needed, to ensure all projects are complete and high quality every time. She is always in before everyone and still hanging around as we all depart for the day. Some keep those hours for bragging rights, but we know the Lemon is genuine and a bit of a perfectionist, not calling it a day before everything is done and done right. Whether we're pumping gas, teaching students, writing novels, or producing a television show, the people responsible, with their own unique needs, hopes, goals, and worries, and have personalities that run the gamut, which is what keeps work interesting and the most memorable part of the stops we make throughout our career. The tasks and projects completed will always take a backseat to the fond memories we keep with us of the characters we work with.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the CW3 blog section at careerion.com.